Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is your Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2019 love reading. It's just for February 14th, and I did it on purpose so that there can be no confusion as to what's going down on the 13th or the 15th or whatnot. So let's get right into it. I'm going to pull a Celtic cross with a romantic tarot from Los Scarabeo, and then an oracle card from the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Alright, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 14th, 2019, Valentine's Day. Can we please get a reading for all the Sagittarius people who need to hear it? This is for Sagittarius. Wow, a lot of messages for you. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, this got a very specific meaning. So let me read this King of Cups. King of Cups is generally someone who looks for deeper meaning, spiritual person, king of love, all those types of things. But in this romantic tarot, which has a specific guidebook, because you know the people who've illustrated and made this deck have special meanings for these cards, the way that they see it, the way that they translate these meanings. So let me just give some respect to that and read it to you, because it's very interesting and spicy. King of Cups, the Moor of Venice. The wings of love are strong, and following the warm wind of desire lift you to great heights. In eternal darkness they tremble with joy. Experience. Beautiful. So you're dealing with someone, a Sagittarius. You're dealing with someone who's got experience, or this is you who's got experience. Look at this card, Ten of Pentacles. That's commitment. Okay? Even though it looks, these cards are a little sexy, I'm telling you right now. Ten of Pentacles is about not just you, but this is someone who's, whoever is dealing with you, they've got intentions that are long term. They want to be, you know, they want to wife you up. This is not just for Valentine's Day. There's someone who's committed. Either that or you're committed. Okay? That's the Ten of Pentacles, the completion. The house, the dog, the yard, the grandparents, the legacy, the last name, inheritance, all those things. Then you got King of Cups. Sorry, the Knight of Cups. You have the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is not committed. The Knight of Cups is someone who is like, you know, the Leo DiCaprio. That's what I call him. They like to be in love. They like to experience it, but there's an expiry date. So it says, hold your cups high. Those who play against themselves lose and win at the same time. In love, gain and loss are two sides of the same coin. Art. Knight of Cups. This is very much, you see this person wearing a mask. He's on this patio here. There's a mask of a woman that's on the ground. And he's cheersing. He's feeling high on life. It looks like there's been, you know, this leveling down from King of Cups to the Knight of Cups. After what? After this Ten of Pentacles energy. Let me read you Ten of Pentacles. An amorous trap. You mustn't miss that appointment. Do not tighten the laces of fortune too tight, and let your heart take over. Abandon yourself and don't ask questions. Relationships. This looks romantic and this looks committed. This looks good. Okay, let's take it there. And look at this, the Queen of Cups. That's the perfect soulmate for you, Sag. You guys always get great readings. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. This is the belle of the ball right here. So let's keep going. This is for Sagittarius. Can we get a Celtic cross, please? Normally I don't read from the Tarot Decks book, because generally my tarot cards are pretty much, except for the glimpse, it's pretty much the same meanings. But in love, because, you know, everybody wants to know the details for Valentine's Day. And because the meanings for this, they put themes, like different European cities, and they've decided to focus on specific meanings. So I thought I'd read it to you because it resonates. Alright, so let's get a Celtic cross for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 14th, 2019. stop there. On the bottom, we've got, there she is again, Queen of Cups. Situation, King of Cups. Challenge, Ten of Pentacles. Consciously, Ten of Swords. Foundation, Magician, recent past, the World. Recent future, Seven of Wands. You right now. The Wheel of Fortune. Around you, Two of Swords. Hopes and fears, Ten of Wands. Outcome, Three of Wands. Queen of Cups. So, here's the situation, Sagittarius. You're feeling passionate about somebody, or someone's feeling passionate about you. This King of Cups has deep feelings for someone. They're not somebody who is, you know, trying to play games. Why? Because I see, well, maybe they are. Because the challenge is the Ten of Pentacles, right? The Ten of Pentacles was called an appointment that you shouldn't miss. An opportunity that you shouldn't miss. And this is the challenge. So it looks like this King of Cups energy, who is, you know, very much into emotions and feeling things deeply, very artistic, romantic, all those kinds of things. And yet the challenge is this commitment. So consciously, we've got the Ten of Swords. On the mind, Libra, for you in the daytime, okay, when you're thinking all day, is you're thinking about a relationship that has ended. It was traumatic. You felt like you died, okay? Look at these two cards right next to each other, how it's changed. But here in the subconscious, you know, with the Magician card, you have the potential to make anything happen. Magician has all the tools. There's even a trickster vibe to the Magician, because it, by any means necessary, the Magician can get whatever they want. So, it's called the Illusionist in the Romantic Tarot. Let me read it. In the subconscious here. And it's a fake card, so I just wanted to read it. The Magician is the illusionist. Diplomacy is a gift that is not to be underestimated. Even a lie helps those who know what they want. Willpower. So, even though something's ended, you still know that you're quite capable and extremely good at and gifted with manifesting love, relationships, interest from the opposite sex, okay? In the recent past, you got the World card. The World card here is depicted with this, you know, couple holding up this heavy globe with a little boy, a little child sitting on top. The World card here, the World generally speaks to a karmic phase ending and a new one beginning. It's a completion of a karmic cycle. It's also speaking to the completion of something. And I always use the example of pregnancy and giving birth. The World card would come once the 10 months are over, and now it's time to give birth. It's a new phase coming in. That's why they've depicted it with a child here on top of this globe. Now, the World card also signifies travel, international affairs, humanitarianism, environmentalism, concerns about the greater global community, being a global citizen, all these types of things. So however that resonates for you, I don't know, because it's right next to the Queen of Cups. I'm just going to say it again. You know, Sag, I didn't even pay attention, but you know you got Queen of Cups and King of Cups. This is the perfect soulmate union here. Perfect, perfect couple. The challenge is commitment. Recent past, maybe you guys have a family already. Maybe you have a child together already, but a commitment didn't come forward. Consciously feeling like you died, okay? That's what it looks like. Like this relationship is dead and over. Subconsciously, you know you could still manifest. Look at the Queen of Cups. Let me read what Queen of Cups says. She's gorgeous. She's like one of the most beautiful cards in this deck. It says, the Lady of the Dance. Lay down the arms of love in front of the truth. No betrayal has ever won the battle of the heart. Sincerity. So it says this is sincerity and this is experience. And then in the recent future, you get Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands speaks to the Hero card, having people that might be challenging you or obstacles that might be challenging you, and you having that kind of strength and resilience to still maintain and stand in your truth and come out the victor, okay? Come out. There's success implied with this. This is a note of success here. So the Seven of Wands in the Romantic Tarot, it says, meeting at the station. See, that's why I read this Romantic Tarot guidebook, just because you don't get these kind of meanings generally with tarot. It's not, when you read a Seven of Wands, not meeting at the station. So I like to give you the meaning of this outline just to see what they're talking about, because it's already been mixed together, right, with the intention that this is the meaning for the card. So meeting at the station, pour love and someone will quench their thirst. Offer the heart, someone will feed on it. Set your table, the dinner guests are about to arrive. Trust. So it's saying when you give something, someone will be there to receive it. By law of attraction. Set your table, the dinner guests are about to arrive. Trust. Okay, maybe it's speaking to you're going to be attending some kind of event, okay? Or maybe you're hosting for Valentine's, who knows? Then you've got in the you right now, the Wheel of Fortune. Fate card, right? And that's speaking to, could be a temporary departure. I'll read it to you. Temporary departure, because the wheel spins, and if everything's going great, could speak to, you know, things changing. It is definitely a change. Wheel of Fortune generally, though, has a great omen of success coming in, abundance coming in. But if things are going great, then it's not necessarily going to be a great change. So this is not the Wheel of Fortune. What is this? The Star. I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with this tarot. It's round and looks like the wheel. I'm like, was it the wheel? If you see, I was pausing for a second. So this is the Star. Okay. Star card is about faith and hope and wishing on a star and having that kind of resilience in that way, where if you keep hanging in there, that whatever you have your sights on, that is your deepest wish, you kind of know. These both are cards of knowing. This one's knowing you have the skills, the tools that you need to manifest what you want. This one's knowing you have that faith and inner strength to weather any storm and see your goals through to what your destination is in love and romance. Okay? So let me read the Star. The shining star. No one is alone when the stars are shining. It is necessary to have trust in the celestial forces that reward courage. Hope. Hope. Resilience. Law of attraction. Set your table. Around you, let's see, Two of Swords. So Two of Swords is about generally needing to make a decision. A stalemate, indecision, being stuck until you make a choice. This could be somebody around you like this, or this could be you surrounded in this energy. Again, it's minor arcana, so it's not that big a deal, easily changeable. But now listen to their take on Two of Swords. The sheath. At the center is a great desire. Courage is needed to tear away the veil and show yourself nude to the passion that advances. Choice. You see how they spin it? So it's good to hear, though, because it really does resonate. So let me read you now Hopes and Fears, Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands speaking to great success, great responsibilities. Growth, the completion of the wands. Can also speak to family responsibilities. Okay? Things that you feel sometimes burdened by, weighed down by, that might stop you from doing things in love and romance. So let me read you Ten of Wands here. It says, at Port Dauphine, the heart guides your steps in the right direction. What will be positive effort. So effort, it's saying positive effort. Ten of Wands, that's in your hopes, to put in positive effort. Okay, we'll take it like that. So Three of Wands is the outcome. Look at that picture. This lady is over here dead, okay? She's dead. Something ended. And now, look who's coming back with a vengeance. in the outcome. 3 of Wands. You see this woman here. Looks like Scarlet and Gone with the Wind. 3 suitors. 3 wands. Coming back into that kind of power here. It looks like somebody missed the boat. You know, with this King of Cups, Queen of Cups. And I said to you, this is like the belle of the ball. Looks like, you know, you're going to be going out. That's what it looks like. It looks like you're going to be going out and there's going to be a lot of people attracted to you. It looks like it's going to be some kind of social event, dinner, gathering, something along those lines. Okay, for Valentine's Day. You have the potential, but secretly in your heart, you're still stuck on this one, King of Cups. Let me read 3 of Wands. The Queen Bee. It takes courage to say yes. It takes strength to say no. From torn pride filters a new light expectation. From torn pride filters a new light expectation. There you go. All right. Now let's pull one Romance Angels card for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 14th. All I can say, Sag, is, you know, they better not mess with you because you look like you know what you're about. Absolutely. And that you're going to come out on top. You have options. You definitely have options. The unfortunate thing is, this is the King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. It was a perfect soulmate partnership here. The commitment wasn't coming. And so, looks like consciously you're like, fuck this, I'm out. You don't want to commit? Oh, this is religious factors. Is that what it is? Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. On the bottom, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yeah, that's what I thought the Wheel of Fortune, but it's not the star. But separation nonetheless. This card, I'll just tell you off the bat, it speaks to, could be a temporary separation, like your partner's traveling for work, things along those lines, or it could be seriously like a divorce or a breakup or separation. Separation, okay? And then I see that it was religious factors which led to the commitment not coming. So let me read religious. It's quite straightforward. You know religious factors about cultural differences, right? It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This card reveals that religion and spirituality are subtle but important factors in your love life. Perhaps you're looking for a relationship with a partner who shares your spiritual beliefs. If so, this card comes to you as guidance to seek your new partner at the church, temple, or a meeting place associated with your faith. If you're currently with a partner who isn't spiritually minded or whose beliefs differ markedly from your own, you may feel dissatisfied. You may also be influenced by family traditions that expect you to marry within your own culture or religion. The Romance Angels are helping you address this issue, and they ask you to remain true to yourself during the process. Decide which factors you will and won't accept in your relationship and what your priorities are for your partner. For instance, it's possible that your love interest may live the spiritual principles that you find important, for example, forgiveness, charity, kindness, and the like, without having the same religious affiliation you do. The angels remind you that your partner, like everyone, is a holy child of God, or whatever you believe in. Everyone is spiritual in truth because everyone is spirit. Although it's not up to you to change your partner to match your spiritual path, your affirmations, prayers, and visualizations can have a positive influence on both of you and your relationship. Okay, so that was the guidance there, and that was the clarifier. Now we understand what this is about. Cultural, religious differences, where you don't want to commit, you're feeling that it's not going to happen, whether it be them doing it or you doing it, and there's separation on the bottom. So for whoever this is, whichever Sag this is, Sagittarius, this was your reading. I guess you needed to hear this for Valentine's Day. It's saying there's going to be a breakup where you walk away because of cultural differences and traditions. And there's going to be many different opportunities to meet new people. and there's separation implied here, okay? Because the challenge was that the commitment wasn't coming. Unfortunately, this was a really good match. King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Really great match. And if this can be salvageable, it's saying also with the guidance for religious factors to take a closer look and see if they're spiritually, you know, they might not belong to the same religion as you, but spiritually do their values, you know, hold up the way you're in alignment with what you believe. But it looks like in the outcome for Valentine's Day, there's this lady over here where this was over. I feel like it's the man, okay, who has the issue here. I feel like the challenge for him was to commit. And here is the beautiful woman, the belle of the ball, the queen bee. Here even it shows she's there laid up, looks like she's dead. Okay, there's a blue rose that he's giving to her. And look at her later, out and about, getting all the attention. But yet I see that you also still have faith in this relationship. You still have hope, you still have faith in this relationship. But at the same time, you know you can get it if you want to get it from others. So that was your reading, Sag, for February 14th. I hope it resonated for you. Please do check out your monthly love reading. It's already posted. Also, your bi-weekly general reading. It's already posted. And I have weekly love readings. So please do check out your weekly love reading. That's posted as well. I'll link a couple of those at the end of this video. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.